Tight deadlines, constant last-minute changes, communication that feels more like a one-way street, expectations to work overtime, everything has the same level of priority, expectations to always be available, there are no roles and responsibilities well defined, so you need to do the work of others as well. Have you ever experienced some of this at work? These are the many daily stressors in a toxic environment, and if you let them unaddressed, at some point they will lead you to burnout. Imagine that this is you and this is your personal area, which represents the daily activities that you have at work. It can be the interaction with your coworkers, the meetings that you have, tasks that you have to complete during the workday, the inner thoughts that you have, any activities that you have on a daily basis can be represented in the personal area. Closest to your personal area comes the first proximity, which is represented by the people that you are spending the most time with on a daily basis. Can be your co-workers, supervisors, clients that you are working with, anyone that you are spending the most time with, they are very close to your personal area. Then there are other areas that are surrounding your personal area that are represented by other people that you are spending less time with. When it comes to the work environment, you can think that it is divided into areas, the personal area and the areas that are surrounding your personal area. When you are looking at this image, the only area that you can control is your personal area, where you can only influence the other areas that are around your personal area. At the same time, also the other areas can drastically influence the personal area as well. If you are constantly stressed at work to the point that you are getting burnout, it is because you are allowing other people to step in your personal area and design it the way they want whenever they want. It is like renting or owning your apartment and letting anyone to come in your apartment and design the way they want. Just imagine for 1 second that when you come home, the place will look totally different every single day. Would that still feel like home? Of course not, and this is exactly what's happening in the workplace as well. When you are allowing people to step in your personal area and organize and design it the way they want whenever they want, you'll feel overstressed and at some point you'll get burnout. If you are following me for a while, you know that quitting your job is not the solution to burnout. When you go into a different workplace, you'll have the same work environment where you have the personal area and the areas around it. If you continue doing the same things and allowing people to step into your personal area, you'll end up in the same situation, if not even worse. This is why it is extremely important to know how to protect the personal area, and this is by setting boundaries. Amy Cooper, who is an organizational industrial psychologist and the author of Working with Difficult People, she is saying that people find it difficult to set boundaries because they get emotionally attached. This is why it's extremely important when you set boundaries is to try to detach from your emotions so you can effectively communicate the needs that you have in the workplace. Setting boundaries means to treat yourself with the same level of respect that you are treating other people. If you are there to provide support to them, to help them navigating their career path, helping them to fill their cup, why wouldn't you do the same things for yourself? If you go back on my example of owning or renting an apartment, setting boundaries means that you have the key to decide when to lock the door and when to let it open so people can step in your personal area. From over 10 years of experience in the corporate world and doing a lot of research on the stress and burnout in the workplace, I found that there are 2 effective boundaries that you can set to reduce the stress and eliminate burnout. Focus time means that you have a dedicated space where there are no distractions and you are focusing to work on the things that are the most important to you. Practically, you are filling your own cup and protecting your personal space. The second one is to block time in calendar when people can reach out to you or set meetings. Instead of allowing people to reach out to you whenever they want, You communicate to them that you have specific blocks in your calendar when they can schedule meetings or reach out to you for support. By blocking time in your calendar for focus time, meetings, or support, you practically are protecting your personal area, and you are letting people know when you are available so they can come in your personal space. When it comes to work environment, there is a fine line between collaborating with your coworkers and having a relationship that is dependable on each other. If someone is overly dependent on you for support or task completion, it creates a toxic relationship that is not good for any of you. When you are protecting your personal space, you are doing this for yourself, but for people that you are working with and for the company as well. This way, it allows you to be able to perform at your best capacity for a longer period of time instead of getting stressed and underperform because you are burned out. If you enjoyed this video, I recommend watching this one next, where I'm talking about why a huge workload is not the main reason why you get burnout at work. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.